My child, do not scroll away from this message, for this is very serious about your son. He has been praying for you in silence, and his tears have reached heaven. He carries worries he cannot speak, but I have seen them all. He feels something coming, and that is why he calls your name in prayer. You must listen now, because what is unseen to you is already moving in the spiritual realm. I am sending angels around him and around you before the danger even arrives. Type 888 if you are ready for abundance and divine favor. My child, there are things your eyes cannot see, but heaven sees them clearly. There are whispers being spoken about your family, plans made in darkness that are now being brought into my light. Your son has sensed it in his spirit. He may not have the words to describe it, but his soul knows that a storm has been approaching. He has been kneeling when no one is watching, asking me to protect you. I have heard his cry, and I am answering it now. Something meant to harm him is being stopped because of his faith and your love. What was designed to separate you will instead reveal my power. Do not fear the signs that begin to unfold, for I am turning what was meant for pain into purpose. Your son's prayers are building a wall of light around you. Every time he whispers your name to heaven, an angel moves on your behalf. And though it feels like the distance between you has grown, your spirits are deeply connected in my divine plan. He is your seed, and your seed is blessed. But listen closely now, because there is urgency in my voice. Someone has spoken words against him, words not born of love but of envy. These words tried to create confusion, to separate your hearts, to blind you with worry and doubt. Yet I, your God, am breaking those words apart even as you hear this message. No curse, no gossip, no hidden jealousy will prosper against your son or against your peace. Type yes, Lord, if you open your heart to blessings today. Heaven's order has been released, and I have placed my hand between you and harm. The enemy thought he could reach your son through fear, but he underestimated the power of your bond. I have seen your sleepless nights when you wondered if he was safe, if he was truly okay. Those tears did not fall unnoticed. Each one has been gathered by angels and turned into protection. I am speaking this to you now because the next few days are crucial. You will notice shifts in energy and silence and signs around you. Do not panic when things begin to change suddenly. Some connections will fall away and some truth will be exposed. This is not loss, it is protection. I am removing what could have destroyed your son's spirit before it even reaches him. When you feel uneasy, call on my name, and peace will rush to you. I am not distant. I am right there with you, guiding your every breath. Your son has been chosen for something higher, but he must walk through a shadow before stepping into light. That is why your prayers and his prayers are now merging in heaven. Heaven is responding. Angels have surrounded your home, not just for comfort, but for battle. There is a spiritual confrontation taking place, unseen, but very real. You may feel tired for no reason, emotional, or restless in your sleep. That is because your spirit is sensitive to what I am fighting for on your behalf. Do not fear that feeling. It is evidence of my presence. When the air feels heavy, whisper my name and you will feel the weight lift. When your heart feels anxious, place your hand over it and say, God is here, and I will calm it. You must trust me now more than ever before. Your son's future is under my covering. No force of darkness can take him from the path I have written. Even if others misunderstand him, I know his heart. Even if others doubt his choices, I see his purpose. He is walking a line between who he was and who I am shaping him to become. It may look like struggle, but it is transformation. He is being prepared for his divine calling, and you are part of that preparation. Your faith fuels his courage even when you do not realize it. Do not speak fear over him. Speak life. Call his name in prayer, and watch how quickly heaven responds. There will come a night soon when he feels weak. That is when your prayer will surround him like fire. I will use your words as light to guide him through darkness. This is why I am warning you now, so that you are not shaken when that moment comes. The enemy attacks what he fears, and he fears your son's destiny. He knows the power that runs through your bloodline, but I am sealing your household under my protection. Every shadow will flee at the sound of my name. Every plan of destruction will crumble before it can begin. Trust me, my child, the very thing that looked like danger will become your deliverance. Your son's prayer was the key. He prayed not for riches, not for comfort, but for your safety. And I could not ignore that. Comment God is with me if you trust his plan for your life. Heaven stands still when love like that rises. Now, your part is to stay alert but unafraid. I will show you signs that I am near. A familiar song will play at the right time. A word will reach your heart like lightning, and you will know it is me. I will remind you of dreams you once had, dreams about your family, your calling, your hope. Do not dismiss them. I am awakening something within you that had been quiet for too long. Your faith is about to rise again. Your home will feel my presence in new ways, lights flickering softly, warmth where there was worry. That is not coincidence. That is heaven brushing against earth to reassure you. Soon, there will be a message, unexpected, but divine, that will confirm everything I am saying now. It will come through a person or a moment that feels ordinary but carries extraordinary meaning. Pay attention. When that happens, your spirit will tremble in peace. That is when you will know the danger has passed and the victory has begun. Do not give in to fear in the waiting. Use the waiting as worship. For I am not delaying, I am preparing. And I tell you this truth, what is coming will not destroy, it will reveal. Your son's strength will surprise you. His words will change soon, from pleading to praising, because I am answering his prayers in real time. You will witness miracles in your household. Doors that were closed will open easily. Things that felt lost will suddenly return. Peace will settle over your mind like soft rain after a long drought. You will feel me again. And when you do, remember this, none of this was random. Every battle, every tear, every sleepless night, it was all building toward this divine turning point. I am healing what was broken between generations. The pain ends with you. The cycle ends with your faith. I will not let history repeat itself. Your family is marked by my grace. Stay close to me, and you will not just survive, you will see glory. Now rest, my beloved. Your son is under my watch. Your home is under my command, and your heart is safe within my hands. Comment I receive it if you are ready for your miracle. My child, there is more I must show you, for the story is not over yet. The battle that surrounds your son is not just about him. It is about your lineage, your legacy, your spiritual inheritance. The enemy has been trying to silence the power that flows through your family's bloodline. But I, your God, have already marked it as blessed. There are ancient prayers spoken by your ancestors that are still echoing through heaven, and they are merging now with your son's cries. This convergence is holy. It is awakening a protection that cannot be broken. The pain you once thought was punishment was preparation. Every hardship you faced has trained your spirit to recognize my voice when it truly matters. And now, this moment matters. I am calling you into deeper awareness, because the next few weeks will bring both shaking and glory. There will be moments that test your patience, times when you question what is happening around your son. But remember this, when I am working, it may look like chaos before it becomes clarity. Do not let fear interpret what faith is meant to understand. I am removing things, but only to make room for what I am sending. You may lose a few people around you, and that loss will sting for a while. But soon you will see why I allowed it. They cannot stay where I am leading your son. Some people cannot breathe in the atmosphere of destiny. They will fall away, and you must not chase them. Your assignment is to pray, not to pursue. Your son's spirit is awakening, even if it seems distant. He is beginning to sense purpose, even if he cannot name it yet. You must trust the process I am guiding him through. When he becomes quiet, do not assume he is lost. He is listening. When he walks away for a while, do not think he has turned from me. He is being drawn closer in ways that require solitude. Let him walk that sacred path, for I am walking beside him unseen. He will not fall into destruction. He will fall into destiny. And when he rises, the world will see my hand upon his life. There will come a time when he tells you something that feels heavy. Do not react in fear or disappointment. Breathe, listen, and let love speak first, because the moment he opens his heart to you, heaven will seal that moment with peace. The walls between you will fall, and the healing will begin. You will see his tears, but they will be tears of release, not despair. You will feel a warmth that you cannot explain. That will be my spirit in the room. I will be there, binding your hearts again in unbreakable love. This is why I am preparing you now, so that you will recognize the divine timing when it unfolds. Everything about this season is sacred. Do not treat it as ordinary. When you wake in the night and feel the urge to pray, do not dismiss it. That is not coincidence. That is calling. Each time you respond, you strengthen the shield around your son. Your voice in prayer is a weapon the enemy cannot imitate. Even a whisper from you shakes darkness apart. Heaven listens when you speak my name with faith. Do not underestimate the power of your quiet obedience. You have no idea how many disasters your prayers have already prevented. The accident that never happened, the illness that was stopped before it began, the betrayal that was exposed before it could wound you. All these things were the result of your faithfulness, and I am not done rewarding that faith. You will soon witness the evidence of your endurance. You will look back and realize that every delay was a setup for deliverance. The enemy thought he was slowing you down, but I was building your foundation. And now that foundation will carry miracles. My glory is coming to your home in waves. There will be days when you simply sit in silence and feel peace you cannot describe. That peace is proof that I have fulfilled my promise. You are stepping into a divine shift, one that cannot be reversed. Your son will dream dreams from me. Pay attention when he begins to share them. They may sound strange or symbolic, but they will contain truth. I am teaching him through visions because I have marked him as a messenger. He will carry wisdom beyond his years, and his words will touch lives he has not even met yet. That is why the enemy fought him so hard, because he carries light. But darkness cannot touch what I have anointed. He will rise stronger, braver, and more compassionate than before, and you will know that I have been in control the entire time. The restoration that is coming will bring tears to your eyes. You will hold him, and it will feel like holding a miracle. Every misunderstanding, every silence, every fear will dissolve in that embrace, because when I heal, I make all things new. I will not just restore your son, I will renew your faith, your hope, and your joy. The heaviness that once lingered in your home will be replaced with laughter. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. Where there was exhaustion, there will be energy. I am breathing new life into your family. You will wake up one morning soon and feel different, lighter, peaceful, whole. That is the moment you will know that heaven has completed its work. The old season will be gone forever. You will stand in awe of what I have done, and all you will be able to say is, only God. That is the testimony I am giving you, one that no man can take credit for. And I tell you this truth, you and your son will both become witnesses of my power. People who once doubted you will seek your prayers. Those who once judged you will come asking for the peace they see in you. For I am not only protecting your son, I am elevating your household. You will walk into blessings you did not even ask for. Checks will come, opportunities will appear, and doors will open without effort, because I am honoring your heart. You chose love when you could have chosen bitterness. You chose prayer when you could have chosen pride. And now, the heavens are rewarding that humility. Your son's name will be spoken in places of favor. People will remember him with kindness. He will attract the right people, loyal, pure, divinely aligned, and you will feel peace knowing he is surrounded by light. Do not worry about the ones who left. They were never meant to stay for the next chapter. I am sending new connections that carry purpose, not pain. Those who come next will not use him. They will uplift him. They will see what I see in him. And when that happens, you will finally rest. You will know your son is safe, not just physically but spiritually. He will walk under the shadow of my wings all the days of his life. And you, my beloved, will see my promise fulfilled with your own eyes. Do not fear what is coming, rejoice, for it is divine alignment. The danger is passing, and destiny is arriving. Hold your peace and trust me. I have already gone before you and prepared the way. I have already stationed angels at the door. I have already written victory into the pages of your story. All I ask is that you keep believing. Keep speaking life. Keep watching for signs of my goodness, because I am not finished. I am only beginning. And soon, very soon, your son's miracle will become your family's testimony. My child, stay close to me now, because the moment of breakthrough is closer than you think. You may feel like you are standing in stillness, but heaven is moving quickly behind the scenes. Every delay you thought was a denial was actually divine protection. You were kept hidden while I prepared the blessing. You were set apart while I built what is meant to last. Now the time is drawing near when what was once invisible will appear before your eyes. Do not be afraid when sudden changes begin to unfold. They are part of my plan. Some shifts will feel uncomfortable at first, but they will lead to peace. You will sense a stirring in your spirit before it happens. That stirring is my whisper saying, it's time. Your son will begin to speak words that surprise you, words filled with wisdom, faith, and understanding beyond his age. He will tell you dreams he could not explain before, and those dreams will be confirmations of what I already showed you in prayer. You will begin to notice how his eyes carry light again. The heaviness that once surrounded him will lift like fog at dawn. That will be your sign. Heaven's intervention has begun. When that moment comes, give thanks before you see the full picture. Your gratitude will open the door for even greater miracles. Speak blessings over him when he's near, and speak peace when he's away. Every word from your mouth creates a path for my power to flow. The battle for your son's life has already been won. You will not lose him. You will not bury your promise. I will not allow the enemy to steal what I have chosen to protect. There will be testimonies born from your pain. The very tears that once burned your cheeks will become the rivers through which joy will flow. And people will see how I restored you, and they will say, surely the Lord is faithful. You are entering a sacred season of revelation. In the quiet, I will reveal secrets that only you will understand. You will hear my voice more clearly, not in thunder, but in peace. I will speak through signs, through stillness, through divine timing that will make your heart tremble in awe. When you least expect it, I will bring the confirmation you've been waiting for. It may come through a message, a dream, or a person's unexpected words, and in that moment, you will know it is me. You will feel chills, your spirit will rise, and peace will settle deeply in your chest. That is the moment you will realize God did it. Do not question how I will do it, just believe that I will. For faith is the bridge between your fear and your miracle. And you, my child, have already walked halfway across. Now keep walking. Do not stop to look back. Do not question the process. Your obedience has already attracted heaven's movement. You have done enough. Now it is time for me to take over. You will see the beauty of divine reversal. Where you once felt ignored, you will now feel chosen. Where you once felt broken, you will now feel reborn. I am restoring what was stolen: peace, time, joy, and connection. You will look at your son and see a reflection of answered prayer. You will remember this message and realize I was preparing you all along. You will understand why you had to wait, why you had to endure, and why you could not give up. It was because I was teaching you how to walk in trust, not sight. Faith is not proven in comfort, it is proven in confusion. And you, my beloved, have passed the test. Now, joy is coming. Peace is coming. Restoration is coming. Even now, the angels are rejoicing because they see what you cannot yet see. They are whispering your name and your son's name before my throne. They are declaring, "It is done." Heaven is celebrating a victory you have not yet witnessed, but you soon will. I am breathing healing into every part of your story. The same God who raised the dead is raising hope within your heart. Do not fear the future, it is already blessed. You will walk through the next chapter with confidence. You will rise from the ashes and see beauty where pain once stood. You will no longer cry yourself to sleep. You will rest in peace knowing I am near. And I tell you now, the next time you see your son smile, it will feel like sunlight after a storm. It will be my sign to you that the battle is over. He will be free. He will be protected. He will be favored. You will both be surrounded by grace. Your home will carry the fragrance of peace. Your mornings will begin with joy instead of anxiety. Your nights will end with gratitude instead of tears. For I, your God, have spoken it, and I do not lie. What I promise, I perform. And I am promising you this, your son will live in victory. No weapon formed against him will stand. No trap laid for your family will succeed. No darkness will find its way through the light I have placed upon you. I am sealing your home with my presence. From this day forward, your name and your son's name are written under divine protection. Angels have been stationed around you. They will go before you and stand behind you. They will guide you when you cannot see the path ahead. And when you feel afraid, you will feel warmth. That will be me. I will remind you through peace that I am with you. You will know it in your heart, and you will never doubt again. So do not fear what tomorrow holds. I am already there. Your son's future is in my hands, and those hands do not fail. Your family will see light again. Your house will echo with laughter again, and the love that once felt distant will return stronger than ever before. Rest now, my beloved. Heaven has heard. Heaven has moved. Heaven has delivered. This chapter is protected by my word, and no force in creation can undo what I have written. Be still and know that I am God. Your miracle is unfolding, and soon you will see it with your own eyes. You will say, "Now I understand why it had to happen this way." Until that moment comes, keep your faith alive. Speak my promises aloud. Trust that every second of your waiting is sacred. I am aligning what you could never align on your own. I am restoring what no person could restore. I am blessing you in ways that will leave others speechless. Because I am not just healing your son, I am healing you too. Every ache in your soul, every silent pain, every unanswered why, I am turning them into wisdom, strength, and testimony. Your faith has pleased me. Your love has moved me. And your perseverance has reached heaven. Now, my beloved, go in peace. Watch for signs of my hand in the coming days. They will appear softly, like gentle reminders that I have not left. And when you see them, smile and whisper, "Thank you, God," for that simple gratitude will open new doors. I am with you always. Do not forget this truth. You and your son are under my divine protection, now and forevermore. Before you leave this message, stay still for a moment. Breathe. Feel that peace resting over you now. That is my spirit. I am touching you through these words, calming every storm within you. Do you feel the warmth on your chest, that gentle heaviness of love? That is my presence reminding you that you are not alone. I am near. I am closer than your breath. Your son is covered. Your home is safe. Your future is written in light. You will not go backward from here, only forward. Every worry that tried to take your sleep last night is dissolving right now. Every unseen fear that whispered what if is being silenced by my promise of I will. You are free to rest. You are free to believe again, because I am not a God of almost. I am a God of completion. I finished what I began, and I began something powerful in your life long ago. This message is not the end. It is the awakening. From this moment, you will see confirmations everywhere. Your son's name will echo in unexpected ways. You will hear songs that speak directly to your heart. You will feel chills when my spirit brushes by. You will notice doors open effortlessly, because heaven has already declared it's time. Do not doubt these signs. They are not coincidences. They are conversations between heaven and your soul. Each one carries love. Each one carries proof that I am working. I am preparing your next chapter now, and that chapter holds laughter, favor, and divine opportunity. The pain you endured will become the platform for miracles. The confusion you walked through will turn into clarity. You will guide others who feel lost, using the wisdom you gained through every trial. You will shine with quiet strength, and those who once pitied you will see my glory in you. You are chosen. You are protected. You are dearly loved. Let go of what hurt you. I am healing what happened behind closed doors. Forgive where you can, release where you must, and let peace return to your heart. I am restoring balance to your spirit, and soon joy will visit your home again. Your son will smile differently, lighter, freer, radiant with new peace. That smile will be my sign to you that the danger has passed. Heaven has already won this battle. Now, I invite you to keep walking with me. Do not rush away from this moment. There is more I want to reveal to you. Stay in the flow of my voice, for the next message carries a new revelation meant only for you. It will speak of your destiny, your next season, and the blessings waiting beyond the pain. You are stepping into divine timing, the hour heaven has prepared for you all along. Go now in peace, but do not go far. Stay with me. Listen to the next message, because in it, I will show you the next chapter of your story. You will understand why the waiting was necessary. You will feel the full weight of my love, and you will know, without a shadow of doubt, that I, your God, never left you. Your son is safe. Your future is blessed, and your miracle is already unfolding. Stay with me, my beloved. Heaven is not finished speaking. My dear child, you will understand why the waiting was necessary. Every delay had purpose. Every silent night was shaping your strength. You thought I was not moving, but I was arranging everything in perfect order. I saw what you could not see. I heard what you could not hear. I knew what was ahead, and I had to prepare you before you reached it. If I had answered too soon, the blessing would have fallen apart. If I had opened the door before time, it would have crushed you instead of carrying you. I was not punishing you with waiting. I was protecting you. You cried and thought I was distant, but I was sitting beside you, holding your tears like treasures. I did not waste one of them. Each tear became a seed, and those seeds are now blooming into miracles. You were growing roots while you thought nothing was happening. You were learning faith when all seemed lost. You were learning to trust me, not timing, because timing can disappoint, but I never do. I saw how your heart broke in the waiting. I saw how you still whispered my name even when you did not feel me. That faith moved heaven. Even your smallest prayers echoed louder than your fears. I never ignored you, my child. Every word you spoke reached me. Every sigh was a prayer. Every silence was a conversation between your soul and mine. I was working in the unseen places, mending, healing, aligning. You were not being delayed. You were being prepared. You see, blessings are not just about receiving. They are about becoming. I was shaping you into the person who could carry what you asked for. You asked me for peace, and so I taught you patience. You asked me for strength, and so I allowed pressure to mold you. You asked me for love, and so I let loneliness reveal what real love feels like. You asked me for purpose, and so I allowed confusion to draw you closer to me. Every prayer you prayed became a lesson, and every lesson brought you closer to your destiny. The waiting was not wasted, it was sacred. It was where I built your faith brick by brick. It was where I taught you to see with your spirit, not your eyes. I had to teach you that silence does not mean absence. That delay does not mean denial. That unanswered prayers do not mean forgotten prayers. Sometimes I must let time do what your tears cannot. Time allows truth to unfold. Time allows hearts to soften. Time allows me to bring the right people, the right doors, and the right moments together. You are stepping into that time now. You are entering the season where things begin to make sense. You will look back soon and realize that nothing was random. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every pause, it all led you here. If you had received what you wanted back then, you would have missed what I'm giving you now. What is coming is not small. It is not temporary. It is lasting. It is eternal. It is crafted by my hand alone. You will not have to beg for it. You will not have to chase it. It will come to you easily, peacefully, naturally, because it was meant for you all along. And you will say, "Now I see it, Lord. Now I understand." You will smile through tears, not of pain, but of gratitude. Because waiting taught you to love me for who I am, not just for what I give. Waiting taught you to trust me in darkness, not only in daylight. And that kind of faith cannot be shaken. It is the faith that moves mountains. It is the faith that parts seas. It is the faith that births miracles. You were waiting for me, but all along, I was waiting for you, waiting for your heart to rest, your spirit to surrender, your faith to mature. And now it has. You are ready. Ready for what you prayed for. Ready for what you dreamed of. Ready for what I have been preparing all along. I will restore what was lost. I will return what was stolen. I will multiply what was broken. I will surprise you with blessings you never even asked for. Because I am not only the God of enough, I am the God of overflow. You thought the waiting was a prison, but it was a womb. Something divine was forming in the silence. Something powerful was being born through your patience. Every moment you waited built the foundation for what is about to rise. Do not despise the slow seasons. They were your training ground. You were learning endurance, humility, and gratitude. You were learning how to hold peace when everything around you was shaking. Now you carry wisdom that only waiting can teach. You know how to recognize my voice. You know how to trust when you cannot trace. You know how to walk by faith and not by sight. That is what the waiting did. It made you unshakable. So do not regret the time that passed. It was holy time. It refined you like fire refines gold. It purified your desires and revealed your true calling. The waiting changed you into someone who can now receive what is real, not what fades. Now you will see why I took so long. You will see that the door I was building was far better than the one you were knocking on. You will see that the person you are becoming is far stronger than the one who once begged me to hurry. You will see that I never forgot you. I was working when you were weary. I was fighting for you when you were still. I was setting things in motion when you thought nothing was moving. My timing has always been perfect, and soon it will all align before your eyes. You will wake up one morning and everything will feel lighter. You will notice peace where there used to be pressure. You will see opportunities opening without effort. You will feel my favor resting gently over you. That will be your sign the waiting has ended. The harvest is here. The promise is alive. And everything I told you is coming true. You will laugh again, not because life is easy, but because your heart finally understands that I was in control all along. You will see how my hand guided every step, even through pain. You will look back and whisper, it was worth it. You will know that every closed door protected you, every delay saved you, and every unanswered prayer redirected you. My dear child, trust me now more than ever. The waiting was not punishment, it was preparation. You were not forgotten, you were chosen. You were not behind, you were being built. And soon, you will see it. What once made you cry will make you praise. What once confused you will make you grateful. The waiting has shaped your destiny, and now you will walk into the promise with confidence, peace, and strength. You will see the fullness of my love, and you will understand. It was all worth the wait.